Imagine walking into a place where every warning sign says the same thing. Leave. The streets are empty, schools stand frozen in time, and homes gradually disappear beneath encroaching forests, all while invisible radiation lingers in the soil. Most people spend their lives trying to escape Chernobyl, but one man made an unbelievable decision to walk back into the exclusion zone and stay there for nearly 30 years. Why would anyone choose to inhabit one of the most dangerous places on Earth? The answer holds more significance than radiation. It's about the essence of home itself. In April 1986, reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, releasing massive amounts of radioactive material into the atmosphere. More than 100,000 people evacuated from nearby towns, leaving everything behind, believing they would return in a few days. However, they never did. The Soviet government declared the area uninhabitable for permanent human life, transforming entire communities into ghost towns almost overnight. Yet, not everyone accepted this evacuation. A small group of elderly residents, known as the self-settlers, secretly returned to their abandoned homes. Among them was a man who refused to let fear erase the place he cherished. Life outside the exclusion zone never felt right to him. Crowded cities and unfamiliar streets could not replace the quiet forests and farmland of his youth. So he made a decision most could hardly understand. He returned home. Upon arrival, he found his village enveloped in silence. The homes were empty, and nature had already begun reclaiming the roads and gardens. There were no neighbors, no children playing outside, and darkness fell without lights. To everyone else it looked abandoned, but to him it still felt like home. Every day he chopped firewood, drew water from a well, grew vegetables, and lived without modern comforts. He wasn't merely surviving. He was living the life he felt was meant for him. The greatest threat he faced wasn't something visible or tangible. Radiation carries no smell, color, or sound. Although levels gradually declined over the years, many parts of the exclusion zone remained contaminated. Scientists warned that crops, mushrooms, berries, and the wild animals might still harbor dangerous radioactive materials. Yet he remained. When questioned about his fear of radiation, he often surprised others with his response. He feared loneliness far more than the invisible danger surrounding him. As people disappeared, wildlife began to reclaim the land. Animals such as wolves, deer, wild boar, and rare species roamed freely through the abandoned villages. Trees grew through rooftops as roads vanished beneath thick forests. The exclusion zone transformed into one of Europe's most extraordinary wildlife habitats. Visitors from around the globe came to witness this forgotten landscape, often seeking out the man who had chosen to remain. They expected to meet someone weathered by solitude, yet they found a man who firmly believed he belonged exactly where he was. After nearly 3 decades in Chernobyl, his life eventually came to an end in the place he loved most. His story serves as a poignant reminder that home is far more than just a building. It embodies memory, identity, and belonging. While Chernobyl stands as a symbol of disaster for the world, for this man, it remained the one place he ever truly wanted to call home. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Would you consider returning to a place everyone else had abandoned if it meant going back home?